Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of Madden 13 Connected Careers with Coach Teddy Bonds. This is episode 4 and we're going against the Denver Broncos in week 2 of this young NFL season. As you see, last week we played against the Kansas City Chiefs at their home opener and we beat the Chiefs at home 31-10. A homecoming definitely for the one and only Mr. Gonzalez, Tony Gonzalez, who had a really great game, 76 yards and 1 touchdown in the game. So now we're back here at home and we're getting ready to play against the Broncos. Now we won't see TJ in this series. That's a different series. But we can imagine, if TJ was playing this series, how that would go. Of course, we already know how that went in that series when he played against the Falcons. But this is a different connected career, so we won't see TJ in this series. But I'm sure, TJ is there in spirit with the Broncos. So, as you see there, we're ranked number 1 in the NFL in offense and defense. And our senior prestige is a D+. Well, of course, that doesn't really matter. It's what you do what you actually do on the field. So let's go ahead and get into the game here, and it's a primetime game of all things. It's a Sunday night game. So there you see the Broncos. They're getting pumped up and getting ready, showing their some of their well-known defensive players. And there you see Matty Ice right there getting ready for this home opener at home in the Georgia Dome against the AFC West opponents of the Denver Broncos. So there you see beautiful night here in ATL. Crowds getting really pumped up, and of course we're playing against the Broncos. We have to deal with Peyton Manning and his crazy play calling. As you see Dumerville getting his defensive guys ready and going. There you see Coach Bonds getting a little love for Sunday Night Football here. They're showing them there on the screen and whatnot. So we'll see what the coin toss is going to be like. And it looks like the Broncos won the coin toss and have elected to go first. So they will receive the ball, and we will get the ball at second half. So there you see both teams are getting some last-minute instructions of what they want to execute in their first series on offense and on defense. There you see Coach Bonds once again telling us, guys, let's go. This is Sunday Night Football. Let's show what we can do on the big stage. There you see Peyton Manning, 267 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, and completing 67% of his passes. So we'll go ahead and go to 1st and 10, ball on 31-yard. We see handoff to McGee, and McGee gets the play. Now this is literally the first play of the game. McGee gets the ball, and he is gone. Touchdown, McGee. What a run. The Falcons defense was not ready for that at all. Got caught flat-footed, and there you see trying to tackle him, try and dive for him, but could not catch him. So a nice run right there from McGee. I believe that was a 60-yard run right there. And there you see McGee takes off and gets the run, and great blocking from his blockers there. So we see they go for the extra point, and the extra point is good. And a nice start for the Broncos to start off the game. You see a 69-yard run for that first touchdown of the game. So Broncos drew blood first. So 1st and 10, ball on the 43-yard line. There you see almost got picked. Matt Ryan almost got picked off that time. So as we go 2nd and 10, ball on the 43-yard line. Still early in the first quarter. There you see Matty Ice throws it, catches it, throws it to Douglas, and Douglas gets it, and it's a touchdown. Falcons on the board. So now I could have sworn this was going to be a defensive game because both were ranked in the top 5. But like I said, that's all on paper. See how the game's played on the field and not on the paper. So there you see the extra point is good. Douglas gets his catch, 43 yards for that first touchdown, his first reception of the game. So tied 7-7. 2nd and 10 for the Broncos. You see Manning drops back, throws deep, and Thomas catches it and rolls out of bounds and gets the nice catch there. 48 yards for the first down. So ball on the 31-yard line. 1st and 10. Manning calling plays. Changes some plays. Changes some routes now. And of course the defense is probably getting a little antsy for all those changes. There you see Tammy tries to catch that but gets drilled and drops it. So it makes it 2nd and 10. Broncos again, or see Manning again calling the play, and there you see John Abraham trying his best to get in there. McGee gets the catch from Peyton there, and it gets a short gain right there. So it makes it 3rd and 3. Ball on the 24-yard line. Broncos there look like an I formation. Looks like it's going to be a possible handoff. Manning drops back, fires, throws, and it's tipped away by Owens. So now the Broncos have no choice but to kick the ball for a field goal to make it 10-7 in the first quarter. We'll see that field goal is good. So now the score 10-7. Broncos lead it by a field goal. And then you see a replay of the field goal right up the middle. No problem at all for that play. So 1st and 10, ball on the 28-yard line for the Falcons here. And Matt Ryan now trying to change the play up some here, trying to give the guys a different route. And there you see Ryan trying to throw to Gonzalez, and Gonzalez unable to catch that ball. So 3rd and 10, Ryan looks like it's going to be play action. He throws it deep and throws to Jones, and Jones catches it, and Jones gets tackled near the 41-yard line there in Denver territory and gets the first down. So ball on the 41-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Handoff to Turner. Turner gets the ball and drives it in for a nice 9-yard gain right there. So 2nd and 1 now on this play. So he gets the easy run right there, right up the middle, and gets the first down right there. So we see he gets right between the tackles right there and moves the chains and gets the first down for the Falcons there. So 1st and 10 for the Falcons. The Falcons are threatening on the 28-yard line in Denver territory. So 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Hands off. Manning hands off to Turner. Turner gets the ball and runs and gets a nice gain of 8 yards on the play. 4 rushes, 24 yards in the game at this point. 2nd and 2. Ryan looks like he's going to call a different route for someone. Actually ends up calling a different play. And Ryan drops back, fires. Looks like he's going to throw to Gonzalez, but he is sacked right there by Irwin of the Broncos. So 3rd and 11, ball on the 28-yard line. Ryan calls a play. Actually, it's a reverse play. He reverses the play and turns around. Ryan drops back and gets drilled there by Von Miller for a sack. So now the Falcons have no choice but to punt the ball. So now the Broncos get the ball at the 20-yard line. Hand off from Manning to McGee, and Weatherspoon gets in there for the tackle and a loss right there. So 2nd and 10. Broncos unable to move the ball that time. So now we have a man in motion here. Again, Manning is well known, and if you guys ever played him in Madden games, which I'm sure you have, he's really good about calling plays on the fly. There you see Manning throws to Williams, and Williams gets a nice catch for the first down, 10-yard gain. First down, Broncos. So 1st and 10, ball on the 31-yard line. Once again, Manning calling the play field general that he is on the field, calls a play and throws a Tammy right there for a nice gain of 9 yards. So 1 reception, 9 yards for Tammy in this game. 2nd and 1, Manning drops back, throws to Thomas, and gets another first down. So far the Falcons are unable to stop Manning and the Broncos from converting 3rd down. So there you see 1st and 10, and it's play which basically got blown up. And McGee unable to get out of the backfield, loses loss of 2 yards there. So 3rd and 12, ball on the 42-yard line with only 3 seconds left in this first quarter. And then you see it's intercepted by Robinson of the Falcons, And what a way to end the first quarter there with the interception. So now we get the ball at the 47-yard line, and Ryan throws to Gonzalez for a nice 18-yard gain to get the first down. So ball on the 35-yard line, 1st and 10 with 9:42 left in the second quarter. The Falcons want to make a threat into their red zone. There you see Gonzalez gets another catch there. A nice 11-yard catch there for the first down. So 1st and 10, ball on the 24-yard line. Scored still 10-7. Falcons trailing by 3. Ryan drops back and ends up fumbling the ball, and Bannon, a defensive lineman, shovels the ball up and runs it back down to the 25-yard line in the Falcons' territory. So there you see a nice hit right there, and the defensive lineman right there just shovels it up and says, you know what, I'm going to take it for a pick 6. So ball on the 12-yard line, 1st and 10. Broncos are now saying, you know what, we're going to take advantage of this turnover here, and they try to use McGee to get the touchdown, but McGee does get in there and gets about a gain of about 5 on that play. So 2nd and 3, ball on the 6-yard line with 7:14 left in the second quarter. Broncos still leading by 3. There you see McGee gets drilled right there by Moore, and Moore gets the tackle right there. So about a gain of 2 from McGee on that play. So 3rd and 1. There you see Manning again directing traffic there on the field, trying to get his receivers to run a different route, and you see the defense there, knowing how Manning is, gets Manning and cover the guys they're supposed to cover. But you see Manning does get the first down. A nice little pass there on that drive. So 1st and goal, ball on this 2-yard line. There you see the Falcons trying their best to defend this goal line here, and doing it quite well. There you see Moreno gets drilled there, and John Abraham gets this tackle right there, and it's still, the ball still unable to cross the goal line there. So 2nd and goal, ball on the 3-yard line. There you see defense is shifting around because they see Manning is shifting the play, and we'll see what they can do. Manning using every second on that clock, and there you see Moreno gets drilled by Weatherspoon. A big loss right there. A loss of 6 right there. So the ball's on the 9-yard line. So 39. Manning drops back, throws to Thomas, and Thomas, close, almost getting that touchdown, but it's just a yard shy of getting the touchdown. So the ball's on the 1-yard line. And there you see on this play right here, a false start on the offense. Broncos have to go back now 5 yards. So now the ball's on the 6-yard line. They got to go for this chip shot of a kick. And they do, and the score now 13-7 for the Broncos. So now the Falcons get the ball back on their own 20. And there you see Von Miller gets this tackle right there. A loss of 2 right there on Turner. So it's 3rd and 12. They have to convert if they want to keep this drive alive here. Ryan drops back. He's looking for Julio. Can he hook up with Julio? And Julio gets drilled right there on that play. So couldn't able to hook up with Julio on that play action. Good one favorite plays there from Ryan. So we go to 2nd and 9. And you see Broncos try to do a running play on that last play right there, unable to. A gain of just a yard. And then you see 2nd and talk about a hit right there. Dent gets in there and hits McGee, and he loses some yards. So 3rd and 13. He actually dropped back 3, lost the 3 yards, and then you see another sack right there by John Abraham in this game, hitting Peyton Manning for a loss. So they have to turn the ball over and give it back to the Falcons on a punt. So go to 3rd and 10, and there you see, almost picked away by the Denver defender right there. So now the Falcons have no choice but to punt the ball. So they punt the ball to the Broncos, and the Broncos end up giving it to Moreno. Moreno loses it, and we're at the 2-minute warning. So now they can't review it. So we go to 1st and 10, the ball on the 25-yard line. The Falcons have a chance to try to score here and be up by 1 point at half. So 2nd and 8, ball on the 23-yard line, handoff to Turner. Turner turned on the Jets and gets a nice gain of 8 yards to get the first down. So ball on the 15-yard line, 1st and 10. There you see a catch by Gonzalez, and what a catch that was! A nice 8-yard catch right there. Ball on the 7-yard line. So 2nd and 2, where it looks like it's going to be a punch in on the run by Turner, and Turner gets in there, knocks one guy over, and gets into the end zone and gets pushed in by Johnson of the Broncos. So a touchdown. Falcons can go up by 1 after this extra point, and the extra point is good. So the Falcons lead the score 14-13 with less than a minute left on the clock in this first half. So ball on the 25-yard line. There you see, a nice catch from Thomas from Manning on that play. So the Broncos, there you see, 1 for 5 for the day in their third down conversion. There you see a nice catch by Thomas once again. Manning hooking up with Thomas on this drive twice now for first down. So 1st and 10, ball on the 46-yard line. Manning looks like he's going to go deep, and McGee catches this little screen pass there and gets a gain of 9. So 2nd and 1, the Broncos are going to kick it, and it goes way left. So now 1st and 10, no time on the clock. There you see Julio Jones gets the touchdown on that nice play, I've been telling you guys about, that nice play action play. And there you see Julio Jones gets the touchdown to get the lead at the half, 20-13. What a throw and what a catch by Jones. There you see him catch it for a nice catch right there. I believe that was a 70-yard pass by Matt Ryan for that touchdown. So we go for the extra point, and the extra point is good. So at the half now, the score is 21-13. The Falcons are leading the game. So as we've seen last week, the Falcons were tied at half and end up coming back in the latter part of the third quarter to seal the win against the Chiefs. We'll see what they can do now since they have the lead at the half. See if they can do the same thing against these Broncos. There you see the pregame highlights during halftime here, which I think again is an awesome setup they have this year. Hopefully they can improve that even more going into the Madden game that's coming out later this year in the fall here. There you see just love the animation they have in this game. So let's go into the first half stats of the game. So you see the score 21-13. The Falcons lead by a possession. And there you see Falcons 178 in the air, 40 yards on the ground, and time possession of 8:20. So time possessions are very important, especially when it comes to Teddy Bonds. And there you see Weatherspoon gets in there and sacks Manning. And a nice tackle right there by Weatherspoon on Manning on that play. So he loses 6 yards. So 2nd and 16, ball on the 44-yard line for the Broncos. Manning hands off McGee, and McGee gets the ball and gets a nice gain of about 7 or 8 on that play. So 3rd and 9, ball on the 36-yard line. And here we see Manning calling the play, drops back in a shotgun formation, hands off, throws the ball to Moreno for a gain of 10. So that's a first down for the Broncos. So the Broncos are now threatening in Falcons territory. Ball on the 26-yard line, 1st and 10, 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Manning drops back from the shotgun, looks back, fires, throws, looks like he's gonna throw to Thomas, and does, and gets the catch. And there you see Thomas, 6 receptions, 106 yards, one of Peyton Manning's favorite targets, and a target that the Broncos definitely have to watch out for in this half. There you see a nice catch by duress of the Broncos from Manning for the first down. So second and goal, ball on the 4-yard line. There you see trying to run and parry. The Falcons get in there and gets the tackle. So you see McGahee 100 and some odd yards on the ground for him. And there you see, overthrow from Manning. Manning had to get rid of that ball. So now we go to fourth and goal. They have no choice but to punt it, or excuse me, but to get 3 points here. And then you see the field goal is good, makes it now 16-21. So we go later on, we go into the fourth quarter here, 3rd and 10, ball on the 16-yard line. The Broncos look to threaten again. It was pretty quiet after that field goal they made until we got to this moment in the game. And then you see a nice run of 5 yards by McGahee, but unable to get the first down. So they decide to go ahead and go for it on 4th and 5. So 4th and 5, ball on the 12-yard line. And wait a minute, we have a false start, and it's on the Broncos. So the Broncos now are 4th and 10, and the ball is on the 17-yard line. So they're going to go for another field goal here to make it 19-21, and they do. So now all they need now is just a touchdown. Field goal actually will put them there just in with the earshot of a field goal to try to get back in this game. So here we go. With 2:30 left in the fourth quarter, you see 1st and 10, ball on 29-yard. Nice catch by Gonzalez. Gets the first down there on that play. So now we're now at the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 for the Falcons, and you see a nice run by Turner for an 8-yard gain right there. So it makes it 2nd and 2, the ball on the 10-yard line. So now the Falcons are threading here, and we're going to see a nice run. We're going to see a nice ISO here in the I formation for Turner on this play. And then you see he does get it and gets into the end zone for a touchdown. So a nice 12-yard gain, 12-yard run on that play right there for Turner, who gets the first down and the touchdown for the game. So now makes the score now 27-19 in the ball game. Falcons lead it by a possession here in the game. And after this field goal, it will be 28-19. There you see Broncos only have 1 timeout left. The Falcons have 2. And there you see 99 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns, and 21 carries in the game for Turner. So we go to 1:44 left in the ball game. Broncos have the ball on the 31-yard line. Manning throws to McGahee, and McGahee gets the catch and gets the first down. So he calls no huddle. So now 1st and 10, ball on the 42-yard line. Manning drops back, fires, throws. And Owen picks it off. Owen takes the interception and runs it back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Falcons. And you see Owens doing a little Tebow in there. But you see this replay, Manning looks back. He has enough time, but ends up throwing it right there in coverage and unable to get to, I believe, Decker on that play right there. And Decker gets, Owens gets right in front of the Decker on that, right in front of the ball, and snags it right out of the air, and he takes it back for a pick 6. So now it makes the score now 34-19. After the extra point, it will be 35-19 Falcons. Then you see it with 1:22 left, with 1 timeout left. The Broncos have to conjure up something to try to come back in this game. So 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Manning drops back, sits there, has enough time to throws to Thomas. There you see again for another toss, but unable to hold on to it. So now makes it 2nd and 10. Hands it out to Moreno, and Moreno gets hit by Dent there for a 6-yard gain. So 3rd and 4 with 1:05 left in the fourth quarter here left in this game. Manning drops back, throws to Moreno, and Moreno unable to catch it. So now the Broncos have a choice. Do they go for it or do they punt the ball? So they decide to go for it. Man in motion here with 59 seconds left. Ball on the 37-yard line. 4th and 4 for Manning. Manning throws it, and it's a jump ball, and it goes up, and Franks picks it off right there. Franks picks it and tries to go run it back for a pick 6, but unable to, and gets drilled at the 41-yard line. There you see he has a tackle and an interception now in the game. There you see Bonds. Coach Bonds very happy that he caught that interception and to end the game. So you see with 50 seconds left, Ryan and crew are in the victory formation, and of course the Broncos once again try to call timeout. So we at 2nd and 12. This is the last time the Falcons would go on the field, because they end the game with the final score 35-19. What a game right there for the Falcons defense. Defense finally came alive for this team in the 4th quarter there. So there you see the Ryan talking to Porter and some other Broncos players. There you see Coach Bonds giving congratulations to from Fox there, and yeah, there you see fans really excited, really loving what Coach Teddy Bonds is doing. So Matt Ryan, 12 of 23, 239 yards, 2 touchdowns, and completed 52% of his passes. Michael Turner, 21 carries, 99 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jones, 3 receptions, 111 yards, 1 touchdown. And Roddy White, 3 receptions, 31 yards. And Tony Gonzalez, 4 receptions, 48 yards. And the player of the game, they named Chris Owens with that excellent interception there to get the game at 28 when it was 21-19. He scored and make it 28, which that pick 6 basically sealed the deal for the Falcons. So there you see getting much love there on Twitter. There you see Trey Wingo talking about Michael Turner and what he did against the Broncos D there. So a lot of love from the people on Twitter and whatnot. So, alright, well, that is it for this episode here on ESGNet with Madden 13 Connected Careers with Coach Teddy Bonds. And we'll see where Coach Teddy Bonds and crew, there you see he's getting the XP that he needs to get to make his team a little bit better, you know, just a smudge, and get ready for game for week 3. So there you see week 3 we're playing against another AFC West opponent, the Chargers. This time we're going to sunny SoCal, going to San Diego Stadium to meet the Chargers there. So there you see Chargers 1-1. We're 2-0. We're going to take our undefeated record on the road once again and play against the Chargers. So we'll see what we can do against them. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and we'll see you guys next time here on Madden 13 Connected Careers with Coach Teddy Bonds here on ESGNet.